Well, hello there, fellow geeks and geekettes, and welcome to yet another review video. So, today we are reviewing The Mandalorian, Season 2, Episode 3, or The Heiress, about which I have actually made a video already, but just about one aspect on the video, and that's the controversy that's revolving around this episode. It seems to me that there's a controversy about every new episode of The Mandalorian, as well as around each and every piece of pop culture these days and event in the world, because it seems to me that people don't care about anything but controversies and fighting and arguing and bringing social justice warriorism into every single piece of conversation. But I'm not that kind of man. Well, I do like my portion of controversies and scandals, of course, as much as the other man. But I still do love art, and it is one of the only things that's keeping me alive. So I've already talked about the fact that some people don't like, and especially one individual on Twitter, who I'm not going to name for the millionth time, she didn't like the female Mandalorian armor to have room for breasts. And I might put a link to the video here, you might watch it for yourself, where I'm bashing this particular crazy SJW individual for like 10 minutes or 7 minutes. But what seems to me is that The Mandalorian is the only good thing on TV right now. Of course, yeah, it's like the streaming service, it's Disney, but I call it TV just for the sake of time. Or saving time, just, I consider it an umbrella term, whether we are talking about Netflix or Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, things like that. It's just TV. And that's because they are relying on nostalgia and on fan service. I think that if you want to do good television these days, because you can't really do movies if they are not streaming, immediately. So let's say if you want to do good movies and good television and good comic books, you have to rely on nostalgia, you have to rely on fan service, because nobody really can do new stuff that would be of any worth, any good. Haven't read anything that would be truly new for a long time, and that would be good at the same time. So no. And these reviews are really turning into lists of fan service aspects that the creators are putting into each and every episode. But Mandalorian is special in one more way. Not only does it revolve or use a lot of nostalgia and fan service, but it's also good on its own. Each and every episode is made very good. It's got very good filmmaking and scripts. The characters are portrayed masterfully by the actors, and the characters are written good. So all in all, it's a quality TV show. But there's also the bonus in the form of the nostalgia. And I was excited about seeing Mon Calamari. I was excited about seeing Bo-Katan, obviously. Or the three new Mandalorians that appeared in the show. Oh yes, by the way, it's already been a week since this particular episode, so yes, there are going to be minor spoilers in this video. I loved the Imperial officer in this episode, not the one who turned out to be a coward and an idiot and let the Mandos throw him out from the ship and kill him. Oh, that was a dick. I don't remember his name, if he was named, but well, the boss, the captain of the ship who shot the two pilots and then wanted to crash the ship because the Mandalorians were about to take over the ship and steal all the weapons from the new empire. So that was awesome. Like, this is true dedication. Long live the Empire. I got chills, like goosebumps. That was amazing. That was an amazing scene. And I loved the Star Wars sci-fi version of a cyanide capsule, right? When Bo-Katan was interrogating him about the dark sword. Jesus Christ. And Moff Gideon. He didn't want to, of course, help her because he was very, very faithful and loyal to the Empire. And he bit into this sort of capsule, I suppose, that, killed him. So he committed a suicide. That was so amazing. It was such an exciting experience to see that even after, years and years and years after the defeat of the Empire, there were still people, still Imperial officers who were dedicated to the idea of the Galactic Empire so much that they were able to commit suicide instead of helping the enemy. Of course, he just might have been afraid of Moff Gideon. This or that way, it was fantastic. So I've already talked about the boobs in my previous video. I talked about Bo-Katan, fantastic. There was the mention of the dark sword again that was used by Moff Gideon at the end of season 1. There were the Mon Calamari. I love the Mon Calamari. It's a trap, and obviously Baby Yoda. The child was obviously one of the highlights of the episode. It's always an overload of cuteness, but what is really and truly the highlight of the entire episode is just 2 words: Ahsoka Tano. Like, every single fan, every single person in the universe who knows the Clone Wars and the Rebels, and who loves the Clone Wars and the Rebels, went like, she mentioned Ahsoka Tano! And then the realization came. We are fucking going to see Ahsoka Tano very soon in the show. I don't know if we're going to see her in the next episode, which is supposed to come out tomorrow. But we're going to see Ahsoka Tano, live action Ahsoka Tano, for the first time. I am excited. And really, besides Christmas, because I love Christmas, besides Christmas, this is the only thing I'm looking forward to in my bloody, bloody life. So, Dave Filoni and, Jesus Christ, I'm blanking on the other name. The guy who made the Iron Man. Dave Filoni and the other guy. I'm an idiot and I'm blanking on the name, and please do put the name in the comments down below if you remember, because I'm just fucking blanking on the name of the guy. Well, the 2 fantastic men who made the Mandalorian TV show. Just thank you for keeping me alive. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say, other than me bloody not remembering the name of the other creator, and I will kill myself for it. I'll put it in the description, right? So yeah, that would be all. What did you think about the 3rd episode of the 2nd season of Mandalorian? Did you like it or not? Do you share my opinions, or do your opinions differ in any way? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go and remember the name and then put it in the description. Bloody fucking hell. Bye.